A young woman crouched in darkness, her breath coming in shallow gasps. Fingers trembling over a cracked phone screen, she typed 3 words that felt like her last hope. "He found me. Hurry." She thought she was texting Tasha, the only person who knew she was hiding. But fate doesn't follow the rules. That message didn't go to Tasha. It traveled thousands of miles to a sleek penthouse office in Los Angeles' Koreatown. To the phone of Kang Do-yoon, a ruthless Korean Mafia boss with a cross-shaped scar under his eye and a debt to the past he could never repay. He didn't know her name, but he knew terror when he saw it. Because 3 years ago, he'd hesitated. 3 years ago, he'd told himself he'd call back later. 3 years ago, hesitation had cost him everything. He would not hesitate again. He stood up, his tattooed hands steady as he typed back 3 words that changed everything. "I am coming." Hello, family. Welcome to Love and Shattered Bonds Stories. Before we fully get into this story, please subscribe and hit the like button. And don't forget to let me know where you're watching from and what the weather is like over there. Every like and comment you drop helps us dive deeper into these dark, romantic, high-stakes stories where trust is broken and love is a battle. Now, dim the lights, take a deep breath, and let's get started. Zendaya's lungs burned as her sneakers pounded rain-slicked pavement. Behind her, she could hear Lucas, her ex, the man who'd promised to love her, then slowly tightened his grip until love became a cage. The college football player whose career-ending injury had turned him bitter, controlling, dangerous. Lucas's voice echoed between buildings. "You can't run forever, baby. I know you're here. You can't keep running from me. You think you can just leave? After everything I've done for you?" Her mind flashed to the flowers he'd left on her car last week, beautiful red roses with a note, "I'm always watching." To the photos he'd texted of her teaching dance class. To yesterday's message, "You can't hide from me." She crashed through the chain-link fence of the abandoned West Side apartments, sprinting toward Building C. Her fingers found the broken lock on the storage unit door. Inside, darkness, safety. "Zendaya." Lucas's voice was closer now, sickeningly calm. "I know you're here. You think you can just leave me?" Her hands trembled violently as she pulled out her cracked phone. Tears blurred the screen. She scrolled through contacts there. Tasha. Her finger tapped. "He found me, hurry. Storage unit, West Side Apartments, Building C. Please. Send." She hit the button. She didn't see that her thumb had landed on Thomas Community Center. Instead, didn't know that number had been disconnected last month when the director retired. Didn't know it had been reassigned to a stranger's burner phone, 2,000 miles away. Do-yoon's penthouse office hummed with Korean conversation. Ji-hoon was mid-sentence about shipping manifests when Do-yoon's personal phone buzzed. He glanced down. English text. Unknown sender. "He found me. Hurry. Storage unit. West Side Apartments. Building C. Please." Time stopped. His face went rigid. The cross-shaped scar beneath his left eye twitched involuntarily. In his mind, another message flickered. "Opa. Musawa. Towajo. Opa. I'm scared. Help me." The message he received from Minseo, his sister, 3 years ago. He'd been in a meeting in Tokyo. Important business. He'd told himself he'd call her back in an hour. Handle it then. He never got the chance. His second-in-command, Ji-hoon, noticed the change immediately. "Sajangnim? Boss?" Do-yoon stood abruptly, the chair scraping against the polished floor, his tattooed hands steady as he typed back in perfect English 4 words as cold as vengeance and as certain as death. "I am coming. Keep the door locked until I tell you to open it." His voice, when it came, was in Korean, sharp, commanding, allowing no argument. "Atlanta. We leave now. Get the plane ready." "Boss, we don't even know." "Now," he commanded. The crew scrambled to obey. They knew that tone. They'd learned not to question it. He grabbed his jacket, checked his gun, and glanced at his phone's lock screen. A photo of him and Minseo, both smiling, both whole. A time before failure, never again. Zendaya stared at her phone, confused. "Who is Thomas?" "This isn't." But there was no time. She texted back, "Who are you?" The response came immediately. "Help is coming. Stay quiet. Don't open the door for anyone else." Outside, Lucas's footsteps echoed. "I can hear you breathing, Z." Above the clouds, Do-yoon's private jet cut through darkness. His crew spoke in rapid Korean, planning extraction. GPS tracked Zendaya's signal. Black SUVs waited at the Atlanta airport. Lucas found the storage unit, started pounding. "Open this door." The metal hinges groaned. Zendaya screamed. Then silence. Sounds of struggle. A heavy thud. Then a calm knock. A male voice. Slight accent. "Miss Johnson, open the door, now. You are safe." Zendaya's trembling hand reached for the door. Blinding flashlight. Silhouettes of men in sharp suits. Korean men. Unfamiliar faces. Speaking a language she didn't understand. One stepped forward into the light. Sharp black suit. Traditional tattoos snaking up his neck. A cross-shaped scar beneath his left eye. Intense dark eyes that studied her with unsettling focus. Very clearly not Thomas from the community center. "Who are you people?" Zendaya breathed. "I'm the person who got your message." His English was clear, accent present but controlled. "We need to go. Now." Behind him, his crew spoke rapid Korean. Zendaya's gaze dropped. Lucas lay unconscious on the ground, zip-tied, breathing but motionless. "He will wake up soon. Police are coming. But you cannot be here." "Wait. I didn't. I texted my friend Tasha." "How did you—" "Wrong number. Right timing. Explain later. Move now." His commanding tone snapped something in her. "I'm not going anywhere with strangers." One of his men spoke in Korean, urgently. Do-yoon responded calmly in English, eyes never leaving hers. "You have two choices. Come with us to safety. Or stay here and explain to the police why you're hiding. And when you're done with the police, explain to him," he gestured to Lucas, "why you ran. Your choice." Lucas stirred, groaned. Zendaya grabbed Do-yoon's offered hand. The black SUV's leather interior smelled expensive, foreign. She was surrounded by men speaking Korean, their words incomprehensible. Culture shock crashed over her in waves. Do-yoon sat in front, phone pressed to his ear, rapid Korean flowing like water. Her phone buzzed. "Tasha. Tasha, I'm okay. I think. I'll explain later. I texted the wrong number." "What? Wrong number? Who has you? Where are you?" Zendaya stared at Do-yoon's silhouette. "I don't actually know. Minimalist, modern, expensive Korean aesthetic." Do-yoon's crew moved like shadows, securing windows, checking perimeters. Zendaya planted her feet. "Okay. Who the hell are you? Why did you help me? How did you get to Atlanta so fast?" Do-yoon removed his jacket. More tattoos revealed intricate dragons wrapping his shoulders. He sat across from her, that intense gaze pinning her in place. "My name is Kang Do-yoon. I received your message in Los Angeles. I have a private plane. I helped you because—" pain flickered across his face. "Because 3 years ago, someone sent me a similar message. I did not help fast enough. She died." Silence stretched between them. I'm sorry," Zendaya whispered. "But why did my message go to you?" "Your contact Thomas Community Center. Number disconnected. Service provider reassigned to burner phone. My burner phone." Reality clicked. "The director retired last month. Now you tell me, who was the man hunting you?" She explained. Lucas, the control, the stalking, the terror. Do-yoon listened, face impassive but something recognizing in his eyes. "This man, Lucas, he is not working alone." "What? He's just my crazy ex." Do-yoon produced Lucas's phone, showed her messages. "She's at Westside Apartments, Building C, storage units." Zendaya's blood went cold. Only Tasha knew. "Someone close to you is informing on you." He paused. "And I run an organization that deals with dangerous situations. You texted the wrong number, but maybe the right person. I can protect you. But there are conditions." "What conditions?" "You do exactly as I say. You trust me. And you understand." His eyes locked with hers. "I am not a good man, but I am a man who keeps promises. I promise you will be safe." Zendaya woke on an unfamiliar futon, ondol-heated floor warm beneath her. The minimalist Korean aesthetic felt alien, clean lines, low furniture, nothing like home. She followed voices to the kitlim. Do-yoon's crew sat around a table laden with kimchi, jjigae, rice, and banchan. They stopped mid-conversation when she entered, stared, awkward silence stretched. Cultural barrier is visceral. Min-ho, younger than the others, gestured to an empty seat. offered her a bowl. She took it cautiously, tried the kimchi immediately, made a face at the spice. The men chuckled. Small moment. Humans. Girl, where are you? Tasha's face filled Zendaya's phone screen. Frantic. Police came asking about Lucas, said he was found tied up, said you disappeared. Tasha, I'm safe. I'm in LA. Long story. But Tash, someone told Lucas where I was last night. Only you knew. What? You think I, Zendaya? I would never. I know you wouldn't. But did you tell Devon? Pause. Too long. I might have mentioned you were at the old apartments. But Devon, wouldn't he? Doesn't even know Lucas. Zendaya's face fell. Tash, I gotta go. Do-yoon's men video called from Atlanta. Zendaya's apartment. Ransacked. Photos ripped. Laptop stolen. And spray painted in red across the wall. You can't hide forever. This is not the work of a jealous ex-boyfriend, Do-yoon said. This is professional intimidation. Professional? Lucas played college football and works at GNC. Exactly. Someone hired him. Or using him. You will stay at my main residence in Koreatown. Indefinitely. Zendaya's head snapped up. Excuse me? I didn't agree to that. It is not a negotiation. You are in danger. I have resources to protect you. I'm not your prisoner. His voice went hard. No, you are my responsibility. I don't need another man trying to control my life. Do-yoon paused, then quieter. I'm not trying to control. I'm trying to keep you alive. By making decisions for me. Yeah, that's exactly what Lucas did. Low blow. His face hardened. He spoke rapid Korean to his crew and walked out. Ji-hoon approached, broken English heavy. You should not speak to him like that. He is boss. Deserve respect. Respect is earned, not demanded. Later, Minho found her. Boss, his sister, she like you. Run from bad man. Boss not there. She gone. He blame himself. Every day. He showed her a photo. Minseo, beautiful, bright smile. What happened to her? Taken. Bad men. We search. Found nothing. 3 years now. Zendaya's anger softened. I'm not his sister. I'm not his second chance. Maybe. But maybe you are his first chance. First chance he no fail. Palatial. Korean traditional meets modern. Do-yoon showed her the guest wing, formal, distant. You have freedom in the house. But do not leave without security. Like I said, gilded cage. He stopped. Do you want to go back to Atlanta? Back to hiding in storage units? Back to waiting for Lucas to find you? Silence. I thought not. Dinner is at 7. The chef will prepare Korean or American food, your choice. Evening. Zendaya heard Do-yoon speaking Korean on the phone, tone broken, raw. Later, Minho translated. Boss was talking to his mother, apologizing again for Minseo, promising he won't fail this time. Her perception shifted. Korean BBQ spread. Do-yoon taught her how to wrap meat in lettuce, add samjang. She made a mess, laughed for the first time. He almost smiled. I'm sorry. For comparing you to Lucas. That wasn't fair. I am sorry for being controlling. In Korean culture, when responsible for someone, we protect completely, sometimes too much. In American culture, we value independence, sometimes too much. Small smile shared. Then Do-yoon's phone rang. Ji-hoon. His face went white. What is it? Lucas's phone records traced to someone named Agent Park. Who's Agent Park? Do-yoon's voice was hollow. The detective who investigated Minseo's disappearance. Do-yoon's private office resembled a detective's war room. Photos, newspaper clippings, maps, and obsessive investigations spanning 3 years. At the center, Minseo, smiling, vibrant, alive. She was beautiful, Zendaya whispered. She was everything, smart, kind, wanted to be social worker, help people. He pointed to the timeline. 6 months before she disappeared, she started volunteering at youth center, helping girls from difficult backgrounds. Like me, I teach dance at community center. Same thing. Do-yoon looked at her, saw the parallel. His voice was hollow as he narrated. Minseo met him at a coffee shop, charming, perfect at first flowers, attention, then controlling, checking her phone, showing up unannounced. She tried to end it. He wouldn't accept. Zendaya's chest tightened. She knew this story. She'd lived it. He started following her, threatening her. She reported it to the police. Agent Park took her statement, said he'd handle it. Do-yoon's jaw clenched. Her last text to me, Oppa Musoa. Oppa, I'm scared. I was in Tokyo, business meeting. I told her I'd call back. There was silence. I never got the chance. Found her apartment trashed. Her gone. Agent Park's investigation concluded she likely ran away. I didn't accept it. Started my own investigation. Found evidence of a trafficking ring. Girls disappearing from youth centers. Agent Park blocked me at every turn. 3 years. No trace. The pattern, Zendaya breathed. It's exactly like Lucas. The charm, the control, the stalking. Yes. And the police dismissal. The institutional failure. But why would Agent Park help Lucas find me? I've never even met him. That is what we need to discover. Her phone rang. Sarah. Crying. Miss Z. They took another girl. Keisha. Her mum said. She went to a meeting about a scholarship modeling thing. The man with the nice suit who comes to the center. Zendaya's blood ran cold. Describe him. Asian man. Really good English. Nice smile. He gave me his card too, but my mum threw it away. Sarah, listen. If that man talks to you again, you run. Tell your mum, the director, run. Understand? Miss Z, you're scaring me. Good. Be scared. Be safe. Zendaya hung up, hands shaking. I've seen this before, weeks ago at the center. A man talking to Destiny, 16, wanted to be a model. He gave her a card, said his agency needed urban beauty. She could make thousands. I thought it was legitimate. But Destiny looked at me. Her voice cracked. Her eyes were terrified. I walked past. Didn't think about it again until now. Do-yoon pulled up a photo. Asian man in FBI uniform. That's him. But he wasn't in uniform. Agent Park, FBI. Korean American. Assigned to Human Trafficking Task Force. FBI. But why would he? Because he's not investigating trafficking. He's running it. The pieces clicked. You didn't just see a recruiter. You saw a federal agent recruiting victims. You are a witness to his crime. But I didn't know who he was. You can identify him. Place him at the scene. That is enough to make you a target. Zendaya spiraled. This is insane. I just taught dance. Do-yoon gripped her shoulders. Intense eye contact. Listen to me. I failed, Minseo. I did not take the threat seriously enough. I will not fail you. Nega jikudurge. I will protect you. These people who took my sister, they will not take you. I swear it. On Minseo's memory. On my honor. On my life. First time she truly believed him. His phone rang. Ji-hoon. Do-yoon's face darkened. We have problem. Security footage from your community center. Agent Park was there yesterday. Looking for you. The alarm shattered sleep. Zendaya jolted awake to chaos, shouting in Korean, running footsteps. Minho burst into her room. Come, now. He pulled her toward the panic room. Behind them, gunfire cracked through the night. Korean voices barking orders. The safe room door sealed with a hydraulic hiss, plunging her into darkness. Waiting. Breathing. Terror in silence. The all-clear came 20 minutes later. Zendaya emerged to controlled chaos. 2 intruders zip-tied on the floor. Korean men, stone-faced, refusing to speak. Do-yoon interrogated them in harsh Korean. Nothing. He examined their equipment. Professional grade. Military. Tactical gear. Not random criminals, he said. Hired operators. Security footage revealed the breach. They'd bypassed the outer perimeter with correct access codes. Inside job. Do-yoon questioned each crew member in rapid Korean. Zendaya watched tension coil through the room. His eyes kept returning to Ji-hoon, his second in command, most trusted. Ji-hoon's responses grew defensive, angry. The argument escalated, voices rising in Korean. Ji-hoon finally stormed out. Do-yoon looked devastated. Minho translated quietly. Boss thinks traitor is someone close. Only 5 people knew location change. Boss, Ji-hoon, me, Sung-ho, and Jae. Could it be someone using a person you trust? Zendaya asked. In Atlanta, I thought Tasha betrayed me, but it was her boyfriend Devon without her knowledge. The tech specialist found it. Encrypted messages on Ji-hoon's phone. Korean text to an unknown number, reporting Do-yoon's movements, Zendaya's location, and security protocols. But the messages only started 2 weeks ago. Ji-hoon had been with Do-yoon for 10 years. Why betray now? Do-yoon called Ji-hoon back. Zendaya watched from the doorway. How long have you worked for me? Do-yoon asked in English. 10 years, boss. You know this. And in 10 years, have I ever mistreated you? Underpaid you? Disrespected you? Never, boss. Do-yoon slid the phone across the table. Then explain this. Ji-hoon's face crumbled guilt, shame, fear. Ji-hoon spoke in broken Korean, Minho translating. My daughter disappeared 3 months ago. Police said runaway. Then I got message. We have your daughter. Help us, you get her back. They sent video, her crying, begging. They said if I helped track the American woman, they'd release her. I didn't know it would endanger boss. I was desperate. Do-yoon's face showed anger mixed with understanding. This was Min Seo's story repeating. Who has her? They mentioned Baekdu, the Baekdu syndicate. Do-yoon went rigid. Baekdu, the organization suspected in Min Seo's disappearance. Ji-hoon handed over an encrypted drive. Insurance, backup files of all communications. The tech specialist cracked it. Phone numbers, meeting locations, financial transfers, money trailing back to shell companies. One name recurring, Golden Door Talent Agency. Zendaya gasped. That was on the business card, the one Agent Park gave to Destiny. The specialist dug deeper, found a list. Acquired assets, girls, locations. Near the bottom, Min Seo Kang, soul transfer, disposed. Do-yoon's face went absolutely cold. Dead. He turned to Ji-hoon, voice like ice. You work for people who killed my sister. I didn't know. Boss, I swear, you will help me destroy them. Then, if we save your daughter, you will leave. I never want to see you again. Not death. Exile. The most painful punishment. Maps, photos, surveillance footage spread across the table. Golden Door Talent Agency, Beverly Hills office. Legitimate facade masking darkness. They prey on girls like me, Zendaya said. Promise fame, money, a way out. Then they traffic them, Do-yoon finished. Overseas, wealthy clients. Some disappear entirely. I could go in, walk in, say I'm interested in modeling. Immediate chorus of no from the crew. Absolutely not. Too dangerous. But I fit their target, black woman, young, rough background. They're looking for me anyway. Why not use that? Because you are not bait. I'm not bait. I'm the key. You said I'm the witness. Let me be the witness who brings them down. Minho spoke quietly. Boss, she's right. We can't send Korean men into black talent recruitment. They'll know immediately. Do-yoon pulled her aside. If you do this, you follow my rules exactly. Wire. GPS tracker. Crew outside. First sign of danger. We extract you. Deal. And if something happens to you, He couldn't finish. Zendaya touched his face near the scar. Nothing will happen. We're in this together, remember? Moment of intense connection. Almost kissed. The crew interrupted. Next day, Zendaya transformed hair professionally styled, makeup flawless, dressed to impress. Do-yoon's crew monitored from a surveillance van outside. She walked into the Golden Door, confident. I heard you're looking for diverse talent. The receptionist smiled. Do you have an appointment? No? But a friend said you help girls like me get opportunities. Magic words. One moment. David Walsh emerged, charming, expensive suit, practiced smile. You're exactly what our clients are looking for. Beauty, urban appeal. He gave her forms. Zendaya noticed invasive questions. Passport info, emergency contacts who wouldn't look for you, willingness to travel overseas. Classic trafficking recruitment. Let me show you our success stories. Girls who took the leap. He led her through a door. Dormitory-style room. Several young women, various ethnicities, all subdued, controlled, not models. Captives. Zendaya's wire transmitted everything. One girl looked up. Ji-hoon's daughter. Hee-jin. Eye contact, desperate. Zendaya pretended not to recognize her. These ladies are preparing for overseas placement. Japan, Korea, wealthy clients. Interested in international work. I need to think about it. Walsh's demeanor shifted. Suspicious. Most girls jump at the opportunity. Why the hesitation? His phone rang. He glanced at the screen, looked at Zendaya differently. Excuse me. He left. Door locked. I think I'm made, Zendaya whispered to the wire. I think they know. We're coming. Now. Outside, a black SUV pulled up. Agent Park stepped out. Do-yoon's voice went cold. They called the FBI. This is a trap. Walsh returned with Park. Miss Johnson, you've been very difficult to locate. I have a wire. Everyone heard everything. You're done. Park smiled, pulling out a jammer device. I know every trick. Explosion of violence. Do-yoon's crew breached simultaneously from front and back. A firefight erupted. Zendaya freed the girls. Come with me if you want to live. Do-yoon confronted Park in the hallway. Brief, brutal fight Korean martial arts versus tactical training. Do-yoon won, gun to Park's head. You took my sister. You killed her. Park, bloodied. Your sister was a product. Valuable product. We sold her to a private buyer. Made good profit. Do-yoon's finger tightened. Don't, Zendaya's voice cut through. Don't give him an easy death. Make him face justice. Sirens approached. Real police. Do-yoon knocked Park unconscious, grabbed his phone and files. We go. Now. They escaped through underground parking with freed girls. But Zendaya glimpsed a figure in an office window, elegant white woman, watching calmly. Who is that? Minho checked his phone. Building owner. Lisa Lim. FBI agent. Chinese-American. This is her operation. Temporary safe house. Lower profile. Freed girls received care. Hee-jin collapsed into Ji-hoon's arms, both crying, Korean words flowing between them. Do-yoon's crew tended to their wounds. Zendaya debriefed while tech specialists analyzed Agent Park's phone. The files revealed everything. Lisa Lim, FBI agent, mastermind of a trafficking network using her position to avoid scrutiny, corrupted law enforcement throughout the system. We have evidence now, Do-yoon said. Files, testimony, Park's communications. We go to FBI Internal Affairs. And say what? Zendaya interrupted. Hi, we're Korean Mafia and we broke into a talent agency and kidnapped a federal agent? They'll arrest us before listening. Then what do you suggest? Media. My friend Tasha's cousin works for investigative journalism. If we give them the story with evidence, they'll run it. Can't bury it then. Zendaya called Tasha. I need your help. Your cousin Jerome, the journalist. I need to meet him. I have a story. A huge story. What kind of story? The kind that might get me killed. But it needs to be told. Arrangement made. Tomorrow. Public restaurant. Do-yoon insisted his crew provide security. Late at night. Zendaya found Do-yoon on the balcony, smoking Korean cigarettes. Didn't know you smoked. Only when stressed. Bad habit from Korea. Silence. LA lights glittering below. Thank you. For coming for me today. For not leaving me. I made a promise. I keep promises. It's more than that. You risked everything. Your operation. Your crew. For someone you barely know. He turned to her. I know you enough. Intense eye contact. What does that mean? Do-yoon struggled with words. When I see you, I see strength. I see a woman who survived terrible things but still wants to help others. I see. He switched to Korean, frustrated. Iron gamjongen chaomya. What does that mean? These feelings. Our first time. For me. Vulnerability. In his confession. For me too. Slow, tentative, then passionate. Desperate, two people who'd survived trauma finding connection. He lifted her, carried her inside. Morning after, she traced the dragon tattoo wrapping his torso. What does it mean? Protection. Guardian. In Korean culture, dragon protects what is precious. And what's precious to you? Used to be minseo. Honor. Revenge. He looked at her. Now is you. Alarm. Minho burst in. Boss. Problem. Surveillance footage. Devon released from jail. Who paid bail? Lisa Lim. He's working for her, Do-yoon said. They're using him to track us through Tasha. The meeting with Jerome, they know about it, is trap. We can't cancel. We need the journalist. This might be our only chance. Then we walk into trap knowingly, and we turn it into our trap. Do-yoon's crew armed up, Zendaya included this time. Minho taught her gun safety. You don't have to shoot, Do-yoon said, but you should know how, if necessary. He placed a small pistol in her trembling hands, his hands steadying hers. Breathe. Focus. You are stronger than fear. Practice shots. Not natural, but competent. Do-yoon to his crew in Korean. No one touches her. She is under my personal protection. You die before she does. Understand? Understood, boss. Midday. Public. Zendaya showed Jerome evidence on her tablet files, photos, testimony videos. This is massive, Jerome breathed. FBI agent running trafficking ring. This could blow the whole agency open. Will you run it? Hell yes. This is Pulitzer level. Sudden commotion. Lisa Lim entered with a tactical team, corrupted FBI and Baekdu syndicate enforcers. Miss Johnson, Mr. Kang, you've both been very troublesome. Do-yoon placed himself between Lim and Zendaya. Touching. The Korean gangster and the black girl. Very progressive. Racist undertone. Both bristled. You're both under arrest. The restaurant erupted. Jerome live streamed. This is FBI agent Lisa Lim attempting to arrest witnesses. Chaos. Gunfight. Do-yoon, shot in the shoulder. Kept moving. You're hit. Doesn't matter. Move. Kit Lim. Barricaded. Lim's voice outside. I own this city. Who's going to believe a Korean criminal and his girlfriend over me? Zendaya's phone buzzed. Jerome. Still streaming. 50K viewers. Keep her talking. Zendaya opened the door. Hands up. Wait. I'll surrender. What are you doing? Trust me. Lim approached with a gun. You win. Just tell me why. Why prey on girls like me? Because you're profitable. Vulnerable. Society already abandoned you. I just monetized it. Jerome's phone is still streaming from Zendaya's pocket. And Min Seo? That bitch. She figured it out. Had to be disposed of. We sold her overseas, then eliminated her. Clean profit. Sirens. Real FBI. Internal Affairs. LAPD. Agent Lisa Lim, you're under arrest. Thanks to the 50,000 people watching your confession live. Lim's face went white. She tried to run. Do-yoon blocked her. You killed my sister. You can't touch me. I know. He stepped aside. But she can. Zendaya punched Lim hard, all her rage in one hit. That's for every girl you stole. Do-yoon's shoulder wound was cleaned, stitched. Zendaya wouldn't leave his side. The Korean doctor spoke in rapid Korean. You're lucky, clean through and through, but you need rest. No time for rest. Your girlfriend is worried. Listen to her if not to me. Do-yoon glanced at Zendaya. She didn't understand Korean. She's not my girlfriend. The doctor smiled knowingly. Then what is she? Pause. Everything. Safe House TV showing news coverage. Jerome's livestream had gone viral, number Justice for the Voiceless trending worldwide. Lisa Lim and Agent Park facing federal charges. But commentators noted, the larger network remains intact. Freed girls gave interviews, faces hidden. Haejin spoke through a Korean translator. Public outrage building. Do-yoon watched grimly. Public attention is a double-edged sword. Makes us visible, make us targets. His phone buzzed. Encrypted message. Video file. Warehouse. Bound man, one of Lim's escaped corrupted agents. Voice off camera speaking Korean. Kang Do-yoon. Kang Do-yoon. You've caused significant disruption to my operations. Camera pan to the speaker. Korean man, 50s. Distinguished, traditional suit. Face marked with scars. Commanding presence. My name is Cho Dae-jung. You know me as Baekho, White Tiger. Do-yoon's face went cold. This was the man responsible for Min Seo's death. You've taken my American operation, freed my assets, cost me millions, but I'm reasonable. I offer trade. He gestured to the bound agent. I return your evidence, witness. You return my territory. We go separate ways. Pause, smile without warmth. Or you refuse, and I take what's mine, including the woman. She'd bring premium price. Exotic goods are always in demand. The video ended. Zendaya had watched, heard herself called goods. Panic attack, flashbacks to Lucas, to being hunted, to Golden Door. Do-yoon held her. I won't let him touch you. Never. He's not just after me, he's after you. Because of me. Maybe I should. No, don't even think about it. We're together. We fight together. But your crew, Ji-hoon's daughter, was taken because of this. Min Seo died because I failed her. I won't fail again. White Tiger thinks he can threaten us. He doesn't know who he's threatening. Do-yoon made calls not just his crew, but other Korean-American organization leaders. White Tiger has brought war to American soil. His trafficking shames all of us. We must unite. Surprising allies emerged. Hispanic gang leader whose niece was taken, black community organizer whose shelter was a recruiting ground, Chinese-American businessman whose daughter almost fell victim, multi-ethnic coalition forming. Zendaya watched. This is bigger than us now. Unexpected visitor, young Korean man. Baekdu syndicate member wanting to defect. Through Minho's translation. I joined for money. Didn't know about trafficking. When I learned, I wanted out. But White Tiger doesn't allow leaving. You kill him, you free us all. Crucial intel. He's fleeing to South Korea in 48 hours, taking final shipment 20 girls. If he escapes to Korea, you'll never touch him. Where? Port of Los Angeles. Shipping container terminal. Same place your sister was last seen. Preparation montage. Zendaya training with the crew, no longer a passive victim. Learning Korean phrases from Minho. Wenzok. Laughed. Obdiria. Get down. Gaja. Let's go. Do-yoon teaching hand-to-hand combat. Their training is intimate, close contact, trust, synchronization. Zendaya standing with crew, armed, determined. Do-yoon in Korean to the crew. She fights with us. She's one of us now. Crew in Korean, Han Gajok, one family. She didn't understand all the words, but understood the meaning. You don't have to come, Do-yoon said. You can stay here, safe. Those girls in that container, they're me. They're every girl from my community center. I have to be there. He couldn't stop her. Didn't want to. Then you stay by my side. Always. Always. Night before the raid. Alone together, she wore his oversized Korean-style jacket. He taught her Korean, saranghae. She repeated it. Didn't know the meaning. It means, I love you. In Korean, we don't say this lightly. We say it when we're certain. And you're certain? Yes. Saranghae. I love you too. After, lying together. Promise me, we both survive tomorrow. No heroic sacrifices. He wanted to promise, but knew reality. I promise I'll do everything to bring you home. Morning came. Final message from White Tiger. The video showed the timeline moved, leaving tonight, not tomorrow. I know you're planning something, Kang Do-yoon. By the time you reach port, I'll be on a ship to Korea, and the woman's price has doubled. Do-yoon's voice was steel. We move now, no more waiting. Massive, industrial, a maze of shipping containers stretching toward dark water. Multiple teams arrived. Do-yoon's crew, allied organizations, sympathetic LAPD, who believed in the cause, Zendaya with Do-yoon's primary team, Minho, Sung-ho, 3 others. Do-yoon gave orders in Korean, then English for Zendaya. 3 objectives: find girls, capture White Tiger, don't die, in that order. Teams split into the container maze, moving through shadows, checking containers, hearing sounds, crying, whimpering. The first group of girls locked in a refrigerated container, not running would have frozen. Zendaya helped free them, recognized one. Sarah, her student. Miss Z, I knew you'd come. Zendaya crying. I'm so sorry. I should have protected you. You did. You're here now. Girls evacuated to a safe zone. White Tiger's men were waiting. Trap within trap. Firefight erupted in container corridors. Do-yoon's team separated, he and Zendaya pinned down. His shoulder wound reopened, bleeding. Zendaya had to shoot for the first time, killed attacking enforcer to save Do-yoon. Shaking, horrified at what she'd done. You did what you had to. You saved me. They pushed forward, following intel. Reached central warehouse near docked ship. White Tiger is there with the final group of girls, preparing to load them onto the ship. Do-yoon confronted him. Jo Dae-jong. White Tiger turned, smiled. Kang Do-yoon, you're persistent, like your sister. She was persistent too. Didn't help her. Rage filled Do-yoon. Zendaya's hand on his arm steadied him. Standoff. White Tiger had girls as shields. The American black woman, you're pretty, worth good money. My clients in Seoul will love you. I'm not exotic. I'm not a thing. I'm a person. And you're done trafficking people. White Tiger laughed. Bold words, but you're outnumbered. Look around. White Tiger's men suddenly dropped allied. Teams had surrounded them. Multi-ethnic coalition revealed. Korean, Hispanic, Black, Chinese fighters, all united. White Tiger's face showed first fear. White Tiger released the girls. They ran to safety. He pulled a traditional Korean blade. "You want me, Kang Do-yoon? Come take me." Do-yoon charged. Brutal, personal fight. Korean martial arts versus Korean martial arts. Your sister begged, "Please, Oppa will save me." But Oppa was too busy. Low blow. Do-yoon faltered. White Tiger gained advantage. About to kill Do-yoon. Zendaya shot hit White Tiger's knife hand. He dropped the blade, turned on her, grabbed her, used her as shield. Familiar position, no? History repeats. But Zendaya wasn't helpless anymore. She used self-defense moves. Do-yoon taught her, broke his hold, struck his knee. He stumbled. Do-yoon recovered, tackled White Tiger. Do-yoon had White Tiger at mercy. Gun to his head. "Do it. Kill me. Become a monster like me." 3 years of rage and grief focused on his trigger finger. Flashback to Min Seo, her smile, her kindness. Would she want him to become a killer? He looked at Zendaya. She watched, not judging, supporting whatever he chose. "Min Soya, miane. Min Soyo, I'm sorry." Then in English, "But I won't become you." He lowered the gun, knocked White Tiger unconscious. Federal agents arrived, real ones. Internal affairs. Clean. All containers opened. All girls freed, 20 total, various ages and backgrounds. Emotional reunions with families. Ji-hoon reunited with Hyejin permanently. Sarah returned to her mother. Zendaya watched, crying. This is why she fought. Do-yoon walked alone to the pier's edge, pulled out Min Seo's photo, spoke in Korean. "Min Seoya, I couldn't save you. That pain will never leave. But because of you, I saved them. 20 girls who get to live because you didn't. I hope that's enough. I hope you can rest now." He kissed the photo, released it into the ocean Korean tradition, letting go. Zendaya approached, took his hand. They stood together, watching it drift away. Days later, in a courtroom. White Tiger, Agent Park, Lisa Lim facing justice. Zendaya testified, powerful, articulate, transformed from victim to advocate. Guilty verdicts. Maximum sentences. Outside, Jerome asked, "What's next?" "I'm going back to my community center. Those girls need someone who understands, someone who survived." 6 months later, community center, now called Min Seo's Hope Center, funded by Do-yoon's now legitimate business. Zendaya teaching dance, self-defense, and awareness. Korean and English spoken interchangeably. Do-yoon arrived, watching from the doorway. She finished class, ran to him. "How was your day?" "Boring. Legal business is very boring." They walked through the center together. Photos on wall of saved girls. Min Seo's photo honored at center. "Do-yoon, she would have liked you." "Zendaya, I would have liked her too." Mixed language, mixed cultures. Understanding is complete. And that is the story of how one wrong digit changed 2 lives forever. It really makes you wonder. Who was it, just a coincidence? Or was it fate stepping in when they both needed it most? I have a question for you guys today. Do you think Do-yoon made the right choice by sparing the White Tiger at the end? Or should he have finished him off to get justice for his sister? It's a tough call. Let me know what you would have done in the comments below. Also, I love seeing how global our family is becoming. Drop your country's flag or tell me where you are watching from right now. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.